Hello, everyone. Okay, oh, sorry, my mic was a little bit far away. Okay, should work a little bit better now. Hello, guys. Hello, Gable. Oh, I'm glad you like the new start screen. I like it too. I thought it was time for a change, and I will probably update the break and the goodbye screens as well at some point. Hello, Miraculous. Hello, Arcade. More novels. Not IRL. Just pretty close. Ah, nice. Let me see here. If everything is working well, I think it is. Okay. Nice. There you go. Hope you guys are all well and your day is going great. Here is one of those like sunny and cloudy day at the same time, and it's really like the light outside. It's really overcast at times, and it makes me so sleepy. But I have my coffee here, so I'm sure that will help. Mm. Nice. I'm going to keep working on these noble families designs today, and I have to admit that yesterday it was super warm. It was like 20 degrees, so I basically took the whole morning off, and I went for a walk. I went to buy some groceries, and then um, I spent some time in the small patio that we have with my cat. I had her on a leash because she's not used to be outside, and I'm afraid she will, jump the fence and get lost somewhere and probably get eaten by the foxes, because that's what's probably that is what could happen to her, because she's really like not used to the big scary world outside. But yes, we spent some time together in the patio, and she was like sunbathing. I was trying to hide in the in the shade, but it was super nice. And in the end, I worked in the afternoon, and I went on pretty late because I'm someone who concentrates better when it's dark outside. So I mostly did all the work in the afternoon, but I was able to basically edit the full new video that I'm working on. I am just missing 2 illustrations that I'm going to work on tomorrow, which is a day that is supposed to be like maybe a little bit rainy, but cloudy and colder. So, perfect day to work at my PC. And after that, it's just a matter of editing the last few things. So I should have the video ready either during the weekend, or probably I will say Monday or Tuesday. It will come out, and I'm very excited. Also, I need to start working right away on the next one, because I had like the whole month of March without any videos released, and now I need to make a few more, and the last few ideas that I put together, I think they will be really nice as videos, so I'm excited to keep editing those. Responsible cat owning, yeah. I don't want her to get lost in between like all the gardens of all the neighbors, and we had like so many posters of lost cats in the last few weeks. Like I saw a list of 4 different ones, and every time I'm like, oh no, I want to find them. I want to, like, I don't know, just leave the house and start a crusade just to find the lost cats. Yo, hello Marco, hello. So yeah, basically all that was to say that I was meant to maybe like write down a few more info, especially about the family here that lives on the coast of the realm, and a little bit more about the bird family, but I didn't. I didn't. So I was thinking of giving myself a little bit more time. And today, since we have these really nice rough basic drawings for the nobles, to start doing the cleaner line art version for a couple of these. I don't think I will have time to do more than maybe 2, I think, because the quick sketches, I'm still like amazed about how quick I was able like to put these down, but I want to like give myself time for the next phase, and really like concentrate, trying to get a nice result, so I don't want to rush it. Nice. Thinking about like which ones. I want to pick two families to work on today. I think I might be able to only do 2 characters. Like for each family, I drew a list of 2. But today I think I might only be able to do a couple. I don't know. I'm really drawn to the frog family guys here. Maybe those. And these guys, they look so good. I don't know. They have a very established style. Then we have the guardian sailors here. Love. Let's do frogs. Yeah. I mean, as soon as I open this page, I like look at all the characters, like, you know, they seem pretty serious, minding their business, and then there's these guys. I mean, yeah, let's do those. Let's do the frogs. Let's do it. Let's do it. In the end, I will tackle all of these, so worry not. It's the goose! Hello! Hello, welcome! You are very, very welcome. Happy to have you here. I just started, like, I was basically just yapping now, and I'm sipping my coffee and I'm about to start. I think I will work on these guys, the frog family. Yeah, it is decided. So, just going to create a few groups on the layers. So, everything is tidy. Then I'm gonna copy this one. Yeah. I mean, look at these guys. I think I'm going to add a few things in this like rough sketch style. And then I might look for a few extra references to help me out before I start with the clean line art. And the guy in the front looks like me when I shave my head. Bling, bling. I want to like these guys to be as over the top as possible. trying to understand like um how to draw these like shapes of clothing with like still having some sort of structure and sense into the garment. Because even though like I'm not doing something that needs to be constructed in real life and actually like, be made, still want these to look as believable as possible. Okay, now this coat starting to look I don't know, a bit more structured. I want this like front part to be super decorated. My favorite phase of character design is the texturing of the clothes. It's such a lengthy process, but it pays off so well. Yes, exactly. Like adding all the smaller details to the clothing, and maybe like even I like adding the accessories and adding some extra bits here and there on the character. I don't know, I really love that part. think they will probably have some kind of a shoe, and I like the idea of them having a really long pointed shoe. Feels appropriate. It makes them feel more real, alive, and like part of the world. Yes, but I love characters with lots of trinkets like all around and on their body. I think that's only me, but yeah, no, I like if someone could like see all the character art, character concept art or illustrations that I saved as like inspiration, like art from other artists. I think the characters have that in common. They're always full of trinkets, things like hanging from their belts, probably more than one belt. Maybe some like jewelry or like some decorative elements, but mostly like things hanging from their neck, things wrapped around their arms. I love it, and as you said, it makes them like part of the world. It makes them feel very grounded, because there is a place for that sort of very clean look without anything, but that to me it calls too much to um, our like the contemporary times, and it reminds me too much of like a fashion show or like a fashion catwalk. Those are not real people. They're not like showing like a real case scenario. People, when they are around, they will have stuff in their pockets, stuff in their bags. They will maybe have more than one bag because maybe they're going to work or doing their thing. Some people will have trinkets hanging from their bags or from their phones, or so if you look around, like people will have a lot of trinkets, and I love it so much. And I mean, if it's a fantasy setting, it's, I don't know, it makes it even more fun to both to draw and for me also to watch and experience. Imagine these guys to open their mouths and just say ribbit ribbit in a very serious and important manner. Yeah, like a speech. A ribbit ribbit. A ribbit ribbit? A ribbit. Yeah, that is exactly how they talk. I also want to have these like a front part, like this one and this one, be all like embroidered and decorated. And since they are the frog family, maybe the decorations will have like themes around, nature, ponds, so like small aquatic life, and some like very plant like motifs. Yes, I'm not alone. No, no, you're not. You're definitely not. And yet it feels more like they slapped it on that day, not knowing or caring who sees, but it makes more sense for more influential figures to have more clean and put together. Yeah, exactly. Like, it all depends. And there's also like types of jewelry or decorations that are really, really impractical for like everyday life, because maybe they are very big or exaggerated, and they kind of like impede your movement. So those things are perfect in this case because yeah, these guys are nobles. They are like here they're probably dressed in maybe not their like super fanciest attire, but still very, very good. Like this could be a nice um, level of elegance for like maybe like an encounter between all the noble houses, but without it being a huge party. um, it's just like a sort of like meeting, maybe like a monthly ball, which they treat as a meeting to see what everyone's been up to, something like that. So you dress well, but not with the most exaggerated stuff. These designs will be so useful for me to determine also how the other people in the realm dress, like the maybe like very rich merchants, other like working class people. Uh, what do the like the farmers around the capital dress like? And you can easily like take things from these designs and just tone them down, both in shapes and colors. Did I hear ball? Sounds like fanfic material to me. Yes, you heard correctly. Yes. Which, I mean, let me just check. I think one of the scenes that I drew for the Church of Bright, it's supposed to be one of these balls, like this one. This one over here, it was supposed to be an event like that, which they might be doing a nice like lunch slash dinner, and then it's just if you want to dance, there's probably some music, but also there's other parts of the castle where you can just probably grab something to drink and converse with other nobles. So yeah, I think this one is the one where I started thinking like, oh, they could have events like that. That will make sense. Yes, like embroidery and ornate patterns with a rich history and fitting design. One of my favorite tropes are important people hiding secret messages or hidden affiliation in their clothes. I love that stuff. The creepy smile one, yes. I love that stuff, Goose. And I remember a few years ago, my friends gifted me the massive book that contains all the clothes that have been the costumes that have been done and designed for Game of Thrones, and they like I was reading it because it was so interesting to know about every detail that went into the costumes. And yes, the costumes department tied some of the embroidery, some of the color choices to like the character arc especially. So there's like messages of what the character is thinking or who they are aligning with in their clothing. But it's so difficult to see when you are watching the series. So having the book explaining that was like, oh my god! Like there's some very clear ones, and others are very very hidden. And yeah, I love that. I love this so much. Like I could do just a concept, which is what you will do if you're actually like creating a costume for maybe a game or a movie series or whatever. You will do a breakdown of the part that needs to be embroidered and have all the details. I was I love that. Thank you for reminding me. I have some embroidery to do. Oh, that's amazing. I actually like a few months ago I started a small embroidery kit for beginners because I want to learn how to do embroidery, and it was so fun. I still need to complete it. I went on a couple of days where I was super super into it, and then I just put it aside and concentrated on the next next new shiny thing. I want to learn. The symbols on my sleeve says the members of the family of the other families are rubes. Um, they are simple like rich peasants compared to us. Ribbit. then you realize only after they revealed it or someone pointed out, and it's been in clear view since the beginning. Yes, exactly, but we never bother looking, and in hindsight it seems so obvious only after it. It's so true. Like, what? I could see his sleeve since episode 1. Why did I never notice? Recently, I promised to embroider for our uni theatre production, so I'm freestyling yellow flowers. Wow! Amazing. Yeah, I was starting that small kit, and it's great because it has like a small manual with all the types of knots of like embroidery that you can do, and the image that they gave you to follow. It's I think it's like a small bird. The word the word escaped me, with some flowers around, just to practice a few straight stitches and then other like loops to do the flowers, and it's very nice. I of course will need a lot more practice. Picked it up 3 years ago, but I'm on and off with all my creative side quests. Yeah, same. My main ones are guitar and drawing. Oh, nice. Oh yes, yeah. Post it on the Discord if you feel like it. Yeah, it's it's a lot. I feel like I started like side quests, but then the main one took over, and yeah, I've been like leaving all the side creative endeavors alone for a bit. Well, right now I'm working on my reading because I am really invested in the book that I'm reading right now. So whenever I have a moment to sit down, I just read that. And also, like, I have always that that like thought in the back of my mind, like, oh well, you have a free time, so you should be working, you should be productive. What are you doing? Like embroidering flowers, or I don't know, trying to sew something and learning new things? Go back to your desk. But I'm trying my best to give myself time and actually learn all these other things, because they are as important as the the main goal, and produce stuff for the project and the YouTube videos and the socials, and then trying to find work. It's a lot. Also, like lately, I really am enjoying gaming, and I'm playing a few different games. So whenever I feel like a certain mood, like I want to play something, but maybe it's not like that style of game or this style of game. I have a few that I'm playing right now, so I feel that I've always something that it's perfect for the mood. There's a few things that I'm working on. Okay, I really like the style of this guy. One is a proper head. Like, as much as this one is magnificent, it can do better. I have ADHD and OCD, which is a crazy combo, so I get fixated and have the urge to finish things. Oh, yeah. But my ADHD won't want to, so I just have a lot of unfinished stuff. Oh my god, same. But when I truly log in, I do it perfectly. Oh, it's like a blessing, a curse. Like when you have, I imagine that when you have those moments where you lock in, you're doing like everything like amazingly and probably quite fast, but you can't control it. So those like lock in moments, they don't come always. So you will have all the other moments where, yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, I have like the thing where when I start something, I really want to finish it, and I don't like, not all the things are meant to be, you know, completed right away. There's some things that will need time, consideration. Maybe they will even benefit from be left for a while. But yeah, it's I had to like learn in years and years that, hey, I can pause things, maybe work on something else without I don't know, feeling like a failure. Like, like calm down. Like if I have to finish something important, like at work, it's another matter. But for my stuff, I shouldn't be so eager and so like rude to myself. But yeah, I still have those moments. Okay. I'm still programming Blender because no one else on the team can do it. Oh, sometimes I wish I wasn't the project lead. Oh no. Hello, Goblin. Hello, hello. Bite. Just give me a boss that tells me what to do. can I have one too, please? And they tell me to sculpt, retopo, and texture. The things I like to do. Oh, yeah, it's so hard when you need to do exactly the things that you're not exactly excited about, but it's like needed to bring the project forward. I don't mind being project lead, but not when I have 5 projects to do. Looking at you, Mr. Uni. I don't know how to draw the head of this guy. Like, this is too round. I'm gonna flip the canvas. It's too round to me. I've never worked in the creative space and I have trouble finishing things, so when I say I dabble, I do indeed dabble. Just trying to decide the features of this person. This head is too big. Well, the face is too big. The head could be this big, but the face is too much. Yeah, I should tell you what I'm going to do just to make my life easier. I will draw everything here. The rest of the torso and the neck, because otherwise I don't understand exactly exactly like where the head starts and where the neck ends. I'm so sick and tired of group projects in uni. I want to bite the administration. Yeah, I'm not a fan of group projects. Like in like a school setting. I've done a few in high school. Probably even more before, but I don't even remember. And yeah, never liked them. Most people in my class are just so annoying and unprofessional. Well, yeah, that's the worst combo for like having to do group projects. We have to split up 7 people into 2 groups, and that took an hour. Oh no, just for 2 of them to decide and make solo projects after the groups were decided, leaving 2 programmers alone in a group without anything now. And now our group may be forced to include them, but we only need 1 of them, not the 2. Ah! I'm so happy once school is over, I can imagine. Yeah, things like that make everything like so stressful and so difficult. Like, leave me alone. Because of course the 2 guys that left both wanted to work with me, and the moment they weren't in my group, they just decided that no one else is worth their time. Like, I'm sorry, but they need to to stay a little more humble. I might just explode. No, Goblin! Don't explode! Even though I understand your frustration. Oh no! Goblin, I will bite you if you explode, Arcade says. Communicating across multi-streams again. Hey, hello, Grayson. Hello. I wish there was a way to, like, actually mix the chat. But yeah, it's fine. I don't know how faces work. Never seen one before, so I have I'm having trouble. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to be inspired by some like frog features for these characters. So I want them to have like a large, like wide mouth and like maybe like not small but very like rounded eyes. Like right now, these guys looking quite creepy. Yeah, it's not my intention. He looks like he belongs in a Victorian painting. Oh. Well, that's actually very good. Like a creepy guy in a painting. That's you find in a haunted mansion. Ah. So my goal is to get some of the tools to work that animator Laura Lico uses in her animation Sherpa course. Oh, okay. Laura Lico. I don't think I know them. Which still looks like magic to me at the moment. Oh, wow. Do these guys wear powdered makeup like the pompous guys in Europe, like in olden times? That's a very good question. Maybe some of them do wear some kind of like a very heavy makeup. I don't think these guys will. Let me see. Ah. Even though, like, looking at the group, These guys are the ones that I could like imagine wearing powdered makeup and like a cakey makeup on their faces. So could be. Maybe once we reach the color stage, I can. Yeah, I can think about that. I mean, look at them. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now on this one because I think that I need to grab some references for the next phase. I'm really sorry, I might have to leave soon. Oh no, Goose. But I'll just tell you in advance, it's a bummer that our time zones are in optimal sync. And your stream starts very late in the evening for me. No! But this was a wonderful stream, like always. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much, Goose. You never know, maybe in the future I will... I think I might start doing an extra stream, not maybe every week, but you know, from time to time, and I might do that a little bit earlier. So yeah, hopefully you will be able to catch one of those. But thank you so much for spending like basically an hour here with us. So thank you so much. Oh, low battery and about to sleep. Well, you have a lovely night of sleep, a good recharge, and hope you have a nice Friday and weekend then. I will watch these all day. Oh, thank you so much. I sent you concept art on Insta again. Oh, thank you, Goblin. I'm gonna check that out later. Oh, yes, I just received the notification on my phone. What does it say? Ooh, Monster Hunter. Ho ho ho. Gonna check that out later. Thank you. Ooh, very fitting for a druid clan. So you guys, a fun fact is Thursday night where I'm from. Yes, here is Thursday afternoon. So tomorrow is Friday. Yay! Thanks again, ghouls. Sleep well. Trying to decide which one's next, because I was thinking I did this one, and I will do the other two at some point, because I like the idea of having a page with like a selection of you know, family members from the same noble family, even just for like just thinking about the maybe like future art book of Druides, it would be nice to tell stories about the different families and have not just a one person concept there, but have a few. But for now, just to establish the look, also play then with the shapes and decorations. Just having one per family, I think it's enough. So I can basically take all those like minute decisions right away and then apply them to the other character concepts. And I'm thinking about the next one. Because I kind of like the idea of doing one of these guys. Thinking of doing maybe one from the Moth lady family, because in this like quick sketch, I think I've nailed roughly the shapes, but I want to add a little bit more to their design. Well, the other ones, I think they are pretty much there. They have a little bit more details. So let me copy that one. I think these will benefit from some more work and a little bit more care in their design. And again, I'm gonna start with a rough sketch, and I want to work a little bit more on the different shapes. having some fun exaggerating the shapes. I think it makes it even more recognizable and different. Also, I'm trying my best to do something different from what I usually do and push the design a little bit more. Okay. I like where this is going. For this one, I will surely have some images of moths to just give me ideas for some decoration, maybe some jewelry, even the colors and textures of the materials. Ren Fair outfit stores. uh, Best inspiration for medieval stuff. Yes, and I love for my references to always save pictures taken at like Ren fairs or the how do you say that when they sorry, I need to check because it just coming to me only in Italian, which is rievocazione storica. It doesn't, it's not coming to me in English. Let me just check that out. But even like people from LARPs, oh, I love the pictures that are from LARPs because they're always taken while people are doing their thing. They are either fighting or maybe, eating or just walking, doing whatever they do at LARPs, which is something that I would really love to go to at some point in my life. And they are the best because they have the best costumes and they are taken so candidly. Like the pictures are so real because people are just doing their stuff and someone else is taking pictures and they don't realize it, so they are not in like a pose. Oh, reenactment. Yes, it's an historical reenactment, which is not a LARP because a LARP it has like that component of role playing, while the reenactment is usually more like historically accurate. And there's a few here in the UK where maybe they reenact battles. Like I think there's one in Hastings, and it's so cool to see, and I love looking at pictures from those. In Italy, they do so many of those, or even like even different historic periods. So there's one quite close to where my parents live, which is a medieval one, and it's like early medieval. So it's like is a reenactment of probably like the year 1100. There's others that are from the Renaissance. It's so cool. Yes, guys, reenactment. That was the word. I was just like, my brain is not braining. My Italian ain't the best. No, guys, don't worry. It's just that sometimes there's a certain type of like word that maybe you don't use that much, and yeah, sometimes like words don't come to me in any of the languages that I know, and I'm like, I know it, like, my brain knows the general meaning, but I don't know how to communicate that. And my cat is here. She looked at the mic almost as if because I'm talking to the mic, and she's looking at the mic like, what? Why is she talking into that thing? Okay. She's already on the on the shelves, probably like planning what's the next thing that she will try to destroy. Okay, she's aiming at my small figurine of Jessie from the Team Rocket, which I probably had since I don't know, 2001. Look at the shelf bending with your weight. Rude. Wolf. Yarnam is seeking a new hunter. Oh. Well, it seems that Jessie was chosen, so. A hunter must hunt. Okay. Let me work this veil, this thing that she has. I shall go as I have a meeting soon for the Angry project. Well, thank you so much, Goblin, for stopping by. Hope the meeting goes as well as possible, honestly. Yo, Hungry! Hello. Say you goblin! The cat is here. Yeah, that's what's happening. But now she left. She wasn't satisfied. Was stuck in that watchtower? What? Was there too much rain? Oh no! And store. Oh. Well, hope you're okay, hungry. That doesn't sound fun. Nobody had umbrellas. Ah. Meow. Hmm. Yeah. Meow. Half an hour. You need to wait half an hour. Mezz'ora. She's not happy. Oh, she's scary. Which I don't mind, but too much. Okay. Now she's a little bit less scary, but still, like, I don't know. Maybe it's like the Moth vibe, but I want these people to have sort of like a different vibe, just because of their connection to the druids. Maybe they will have an air of magic, even like around them, sort of like aura, a strange aura. I also think that they will probably be one of the noble houses that they are against the hate that the king has towards the druids, and they might even like try to protect the tribes, help them, probably like help some of the people with magic abilities that live in the city. Okay. If you hear like sounds, it's yeah, it's my cat. She's trying to find something that I love to just destroy it. So she's trying different things. Is that the Moth Lady, the original one? I think this one. No, I think this would be someone from the noble house that maybe they are even like they have like a matriarch, and so maybe this could be the head of the family, and they will dress as similarly as possible to the original Moth Lady. I can see that. Okay, we still have time, so I could work on a third one and then start with the with like adding more detail and starting with the actual like, clean line art. This is still quite messy. So if we go back to our collection here. See the shapes. So we have very like straight shapes here, very simple. So thinking of maybe working a little bit on one person from the rabbit family. Because they have such a fun shape. Still, probably it needs some work. But I would love to keep this like strange balloon shape. I don't know. I really like it. Always so crazy how Alba's scribbly sketches turn into these. Oh, thank you. I love my sketches, my quick sketches like these. Like if I could do just I don't know 1,000 of these, it would be paradise. But yeah, it's cool to start cleaning up and adding details and see what almost like comes out of those very rough sketches. From ribbit to rabbit, yay! Oh, meow. Oh, wow. Okay, which one? I mean, I think this one would be great because it really shows. Oops. It really shows the shape. I might even like do this even. Oh, meow! Even larger. I don't know, I really like the super exaggerated shapes. Or maybe it's like a huge like main skirt. there's another one. It's just that I kind of want to give them like a round shape because rabbits have a round shape. So I don't know. I immediately thought about oh yeah, rabbit. Basically, a rabbit is like this, and then has a head with 2 ears and a little tail. Like basically, they are like this. So I wanted to, I wanted to bring it into the costume, you know. I'm also trying to think about like how realistic. Like if I had to make these, like how would I do it? And I mean, there's been some crazy gowns in our history, so I'm not worried about the craziness. Ah, a rabbit, of course. Yeah, look at this thing. Like, this is. What else could it be? Like, okay, let me just give it some. There you go. Some legs and paws. Okay, now we have these huge sleeves. Oh, hello, Joe. Hello. Welcome. Okay, I'm trying to understand how to draw the feet. Well, the shoes. I don't even know if you will see them with all these. Probably just a little bit, I guess. leave it like that now and go back to it. I like the onion dress. Thank you so much. I wanted something inspired by those, like, you know, very massive historical dresses. And sometimes I'm designing the clothes for my characters, and I'm always afraid of maybe oh, hello, hi, pushing the shapes too much, and then I don't know, looking at some kind of documentary or maybe some reference pictures and drawings, and I'm like, wow, and like these are historical dresses, and I'm afraid of exaggerating. Yeah, no. Well, now my cat is actually right, so I am going to probably take a break in a couple of minutes just to feed her, and then I'll be back. Ruffles are giving onion and it's a sleigh. Yeah! I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it at all. Looks like she'll bounce. Yes, I'm imagining like how this dress will move, and I don't know, I feel it could be so funny to see. But here, like at court, everyone will be so, so serious. But I imagine like someone from outside seeing a dress like this and just bursting out laughing. Bounce like a rabbit, mission accomplished. Yes. Everything comes back to it. So it was a good design all along. Gonna flip the canvas. Oh, this woman is leaning. No, stay with us. Okay, it's a little bit better. Actually, let me just check. Okay. She might need some adjustments. As this guy. This one? She's pretty alright. There's always like a creepy stage for me when I sketch the faces with this technique, which is the round brush. Like a creepy doll face. She's still looking a little bit creepy. The canvas again. Okay. Probably her head needs to be a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna correct that, and the fact that these two guys are leaning a little bit in just a moment. So I'm gonna take a break to feed my cat, and yeah, it's going to be just a couple of minutes. So you have time to maybe grab a drink, go peeing. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm back. Ah. Ah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Mm. I had a couple of chocolate eggs that I grabbed yesterday because they were super cheap. I wanted to buy a whole like Easter chocolate egg, like a big one, because I thought, hey, Easter it has passed, so probably they are on offer. And yes, they were on offer, but they were still super expensive. So I just grabbed a few mini chocolate eggs. They're very, very good. But I am going through them at an alarming speed. Okay, now Yarnam too should be happy. She, I hope she will not try to destroy my room. Okay, let's see. This guy just need you to lean a little bit back. Okay. Yes, they're on offer, but they're still super expensive. I felt that in my soul. Yeah, like I was super happy. I said, yay, I can grab one. They will probably be, fairly cheap. Maybe I can find one at like £2-3. No. They were like 6, 7, 6, like the small ones, like not even the proper like big chocolate Easter egg. Like I'm talking about an egg that's probably maybe like 10 centimeters. That was at like £6, and the other ones were still like 10. I'm like, why? They probably like they would prefer to, I don't know, burn them instead of just putting them on offer, or like a true offer and selling them. Okay. Save. Trying to think of like the next steps. So I will need to do the clean line art, of course, for these. But I also want to maybe use some more specific reference for adding some details here and there. I'm thinking of probably because the basic shapes are all there, and the specific references I want to use them for the details or for adding some accessories. So I'm thinking if it could be a good idea to start already with the clean line art, so I can also work on, for example, the hands and correct a few of the folds as well of the clothing. Yeah, I think I will do that. Gonna start from you, Mr. Ribbit. I definitely want to take this cloak in consideration, as this was the main inspiration for the frog family clothing. So I am going to just add a bit more details on the folds. constant battle with the drawing hat. Okay, this will do. This one is too big. Okay. Still don't like few elements of the face. Try it. And rework it a little bit. The hair, no, it's not doing it for me. No, it's not the right one. see the references here, because this character could also work with a very short hair, kind of like this guy. I think that could be the right look for them. Yes, I like this so much better. The hair wasn't really working. Okay, now I want to try and see which style of line art do I want. Like, should I make something very like almost comic book lines? Because I think I will leave the colors quite flat, with the decorations, the embroidery and textures, or well, patterns on the clothing. I think I will add that in the coloring phase, and if there's something that needs to be detailed even more, I will add the line art. But I don't know, I think something like this could work with the flat colors. It takes longer, at least for me, because I don't have a lot of experience with this type of line art, where you also add a little bit of the shadow information. I think the end result could be really interesting. So I'm seriously considering it. It takes longer because you really need to think about the weight of the lines. Also like when this type of line art has some like parts where it's missing, especially if it's like a part where the light will be. really like it. I love doing this with my line art. It's so fun. It's really fun and engaging because sometimes doing the clean line art, it's a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit boring and daunting. But with this technique, it makes it a little bit more engaging and fun. Shadow thickness and no sharp angles, yay! Yeah, I like the fact that you can give some of the shadows with the lines, and also it's like a technique that I would like to be better at. So it's good practice. Sometimes my hand is a little bit shaky still, so I need to also practice so I can loose up a little bit. And I mean, if I don't like something, I can always erase it. That's the beauty. So this brush, I think it would be great once I want to add smaller details. concentrating super hard. So apologies if I'm not I'm not chatting, I'm like so focused. Okay. Nice. I think I'm going to my voice. Try and do the head first. I'm also locked in on building a house in Minecraft right now. Amazing. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, I went out yesterday. I took a longer walk. It was very nice, and then I went to do some grocery shopping. But just before the grocery shopping, there's a charity shop, like a thrift shop, and I went inside because I'm looking for a nice coloring book to buy. And I still can't find one that I like, but that's beside the point. I didn't find a coloring book, but I found two Minecraft plushies from 2014. One is a pig, and the other one is an ocelot. I grabbed them so fast, and they are right now, they are behind me drying because I gave them a good wash. But yeah, I just couldn't leave them there. I just couldn't. They're so cute. Also, like, you know, they are so cute, and they were looking at me, okay? They were looking at me and crying, basically, because they were there all alone in the charity shop. And yeah, as things go, you know. Had probably the last class of my undergrad university life today. Whoa! I'm purging heretics on bolt gun. Nice. Nice. had a rag day. Exams are still left. Gala night on the day we get our certificates. Whoa! Whoa! A gala night. Whoa! I need a reference of the Elizabethan color before I attempt. I'm just gonna do the basic shape. Okay. Sorry. I'm so tired today, but I'm really happy of how this is turning out with these line art. Like, I think it really adds something. And like these parts, I like it so much better with these like strong lines, and then I'm already imagining in the color layer adding all the decoration and embroidery. But I think it works really well by keeping only these lines as like very strong black lines. I think I'm definitely going to be doing the other ones with the same style. 10 minutes left. I kind of want to start on the next one. Just a few lines. So I can see if this technique works. Works here too. Let's see it without the... Yeah, I think it will work well for the other characters as well. Okay, let me finish this. And then I think I'll be done for today. She's like, she looks slightly creepy, but also like kind of cute. Which is perfect for a rabbit, because that's what I feel towards rabbits. Like, cute shaped, but also a little bit creepy. Like the way they open their mouths is like there's something strange there. So I guess like amazing, perfect. Perfect design. Okay. Nice. I think I will probably keep working on these next week, because I definitely want to do a little bit more refined version of one character for each family. And yeah, and I'm having fun, honestly, doing all these characters. It's great, and all the costumes. I mean, that's I really love doing this. Have you ever been to a gala dance, Alba? No, never. Let me think about it. No. Gala sounds so fancy. Yeah, it does. It does. I've never been to like a fancy event of any kind. Yeah. No, I've never been invited, but I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with myself at such an event. Like, leave me alone. Leave me at home with my books and my video games and and my cat. Okay, I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company while I was drawing these characters, and I hope to see you next week on Tuesday, and also around in the Discord server as usual. So yeah, have a nice rest of your day, evening, and a nice Friday and the weekend as well. I'm looking forward to the weekend to, well, do some work probably on the video, but also I want to do some cleaning outside in the patio, because now that the weather is nice, the patio is still in like winter mode, and I'm looking forward to like cleaning that up and spending some time reading outside. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Cheers, goodbye, bye bye.